Have you ever wanted the ability to stop yourself from busting a nut? Yeah, me too. And so, I experimented with a bunch of methods and found one that actually works. I call it the trauma method. As the name suggests, you'll be using a traumatic experience in your life to your advantage. Just when the urge to PMO strikes and somehow you are consciously aware of that urge, that's when you begin using this technique. The premise of this technique itself is very simple. All you have to do is think back on a memory that fills you with great shame, embarrassment, disgust, hate, fear, shock, humiliation, or etc. As long as the memory is strong enough to be etched into your mind in a deeply negative way. It might even send chills down your spine or trigger your fight, flight, and freeze response. It must be a memory that brings you feelings that you normally prefer to repress or avoid. And on top of that, imagine that the person or persons of your sexual fantasies are the ones who brought about those negative emotions upon you in the first place. Basically, you have to rewrite your memory to include the objects of your lustful desire. For example, if the objects of your desire are porn stars and your traumatic memory involves being humiliated in school, then you may rewrite your memory to being humiliated in school by those specific porn stars. If you consciously use this method while your sexual urge strikes, then it is highly probable that your boner will shrink. And even on the off chance that you do bust a nut, the pleasure will be significantly much lower than what you'd expect. If you do not feel enough negative emotions to cause your libido to drop, then that means the memory you thought up of was not traumatic enough. You have to dig deeper for a more traumatic memory if so.